Hello student, welcome back MCQ practice series of programmable logic controller part number 11. If you not subscribe my channel DHU Labs, I request you please subscribe it. I also request you please like and share it. Question number 1. Which of the following is not usually associated with a PLC counter instruction? Option A address, option B preset value, option C base time, option D accumulated value. Question number 2. For calculating fast speed pulses using PLC, which instruction is used? Option A up counter with timer, option B down counter with timer, option C up down counter with timer, option D high speed counter with timer. The answer is option number D high speed counter with timer. Question number 3. For calculating encoder pulses using PLC, which instruction is used? Option A up counter, option B down counter, option C none of these, option D both A and B. The answer is option number D, that is up counter as well as down counter. Question number 4. For the calculating speed of the DC motor using PLC, which instruction is used? Option A up counter with timer, option B down counter with timer, option C up down counter with timer, and option D all of these. The answer is option number D, that is all of this. Question number 5. For measuring bidirectional speed of the DC motor with encoder using PLC, which instruction is used? Option A up counter with timer, option B down counter with timer, option C two phases two inputs counter with timer, and option D all of these. So the answer is two phases, two inputs, counter with timer. Question number 6. For angle measurement of the DC motor shaft using PLC, which instruction is used? Option A up counter, option B down counter, option C two phases, two inputs, phase counters, option D all of this. The answer is option number C, that is a two phases, two inputs, phase counters. Question number 7. When the up counter reset is set to true, the following happens. Option A, the preset value is set to 0. Option B, the preset value increments. Option C, the accumulated value ACC is set to 0. And option D, the accumulated value ACC is set to maximum. The answer is option number C, that is the accumulated value ACC is set to 0. Question number 8. Normally counters are retentives, and this means that if your accumulated count value is increased and suddenly system power loss when accumulated value is 500. When power is restored, the accumulated count will be option A 0, option B 500, option C 1000 and option D it is a none of these. So the answer is option number B, that is a 500. Question number 9. A one-shot or transitional contacts. Option A operates the same as an NO contact instruction. Option B operates same as an NC contact instruction. Option C operates the same as a time close contact. Option D closes for the only one program scan when the actuated. The answer is option number D, closes for only one program scan when actuated. Question number 10. For less than counter, option A, counter done bit set 1 when accumulated value is less than preset value. Option B, counter done bit set 0 when accumulated value is less than preset value. Option C, the counter done bit set 1 when accumulated value is greater than preset value. And option D, none of this. The answer is option number A, that is a counter done bit set to 1 when accumulated value is less than preset value. Hope you receive very good information from this video. Please like, share and subscribe my channel D Labs.